And welcome everyone, thank you very much for joining me on my pre-match predictor show and pre-match talk with all yous. Liverpool versus Stoke, we're going into a very important and key fixture in Liverpool's next couple of games. We've got Chelsea, Stoke coming up this week, and obviously in the last and final concluding game in the Premier League, it'll be Brighton. Stoke City not doing too well at this current moment in time. But we've already seen against West Brom that the teams in that bottom three in the Premier League are going to come to Liverpool and battle. Liverpool let slip a 2-goal lead against West Brom last week, and hopefully Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp's men, will be hoping that does not happen this week. Stoke have not scored a lot of goals this season. Their top scorer is obviously Aiden Shaqiri coming into this. He'll pose probably the biggest threat, and I'll run through who will be missing for both teams really. The key injury misses for Liverpool, as we already know, Emre Can, Adam Lallana, Joel Matip and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Sadio Mane, there's been a bit of talk pre-match anyway that he could possibly miss this tie in the Premier League against Stoke, but I think he might be missing it. It's nothing has come out yet. He has been rumoured to have visited a hospital in terms of, but I think it might be precaution in terms of Sadio Mane, because he has played a lot of football. Jurgen Klopp's men, out of the front three, he is the main man that has played the most football over the last period of couple of weeks. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know, leave your predictions really. Who do you think should get rested? The predicament in the midfield of the park. We're going to have to play our main three and then the three senior midfielders at Liverpool Football Club. They're the only players that we have got on the books. Gini Wijnaldum, Henderson, and obviously James Milner. Are we going to ask those three to play a full 90 minutes? Or will Curtis Jones out of the academy come into the first team setup? I would like to see that. No disrespect to Stoke, but if you're bringing in a young academy player like Curtis in to the starting lineup, I think given Millie's age, he's 32, and he's so important in the Champions League, as we already have seen this season. But if we were going to rest any of them three in the middle, for me personally, I'd rest James Milner. We're going to Stoke City's recent form as well now. They haven't won a game in the last 5, and probably even before that. But the last 5 fixtures, I'll tell you now, it was against Burnley, they drew 1-1. They drew against West Ham, 1-1. They lost against Spurs at home. That was 2-1. And they lost to Arsenal. They got Arsenal battered them at home at the Emirates, 3-0. And obviously they lost to the Blue Everton over across Stanley Park anyway. So the last fixtures obviously was we won 3-0 at the Britannia Stadium. And obviously 2-1 against Stoke last season in the last game of the season as well. So Liverpool have got a fantastic record against the Potters, and for me personally, it's a shame the way in which they've gone. But their attacking brand of football, the mixture of style and that, they will be posing a huge physical threat to Liverpool. But I think it's a hurdle that Liverpool should be able to get over. And if Liverpool have got aspirations, any aspirations, which we have, of finishing in the Champions League, I think Liverpool are going to do a fantastic job on Saturday at 12:30. Go out there, show Stoke that we mean business. Go out, blitz them in the first 15 minutes and take the key players off the pitch and get those 3 valuable points. As we said, we got Chelsea coming up very soon as well, and Brighton. But can Mohamed Salah get any more goals, or will he get rested? I want to know your thoughts. Get involved in the comment section below. I cannot wait for this game. Smash that like button if you want to see the Reds get 3 points against Stoke. Leave your starting 11 predictor in the description and your score predictions as well. I'm going for the 2-0, and I think the starting lineup will be the usual. Karius in goal. Joe Gomez, I think, should come in for Trent, give him a little rest. Virgil van Dijk, Klavan, Robbo at left back, I think. And obviously the main 3 will be Gini, Milner, and I'm trying to think, Curtis Jones, maybe. Yeah, I one of them hopefully does get rested in the main. But obviously I'd go with Danny Ings, obviously coming off the back of him getting his goal in the reverse fixture against West Brom. He needs a bit more confidence in front of goal. Get him in the starting lineup. Mohamed Salah, he's got to score. You don't rest players in that amount of form anyway. And obviously Bobby Firmino, I think Mane might and should get rested. So yeah, thank you very much everyone. Thank you for tuning in and have a quality rest of your day. Up the Reds and come on Liverpool. Get those 3 valuable points against the Potters. Up to that men, come on!